Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I'm super excited for this video because I'm continuing kind of the Percy Jackson Rick Riordan book kind of show and tell. I have 3 hardcover books here in this video to show you. I have my little glass of water as well with some ice. And yeah, we're just gonna be going through doing some tapping, tracing, reading the backs. These books I have not read, but I most likely will read them when the time comes. I have so many books I have to read. Guys, I have so many books I have to read, and I have so little time to read them, so bear with me. But, yeah, so hopefully you're seeing this video on Wednesday. I leave for a trip Thursday, and I'll be gone for quite some time. I'm gonna try and film some shorts while I'm away, hopefully. I might film a video, but it might not be posted until I get back. I don't know, I might film a video when I'm away. We'll see, TBD, but if I'm gone for a little bit, it's just because I'm on vacation. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, this is The Trials of Apollo. This is book 1 in the Trials of Apollo series, and book 1 is The Hidden Oracle. And obviously this is by Rick Riordan. The Trials of Apollo. The Trials of Apollo, the Trials of Apollo, the Trials of Apollo. Book 1, The Hidden Oracle. Oracle. So, this is a really, really cute cover. I really like it. And then this kind of has that Apollo symbol inside. So, let's read the synopsis, shall we? So it says, "Your fault, Apollo, your punishment. My father's voice still rings in my ears. Can you believe Zeus blamed me for the gods' battle with Gaia? Just because the earth goddess duped one of my progeny, Octavian, into plunging the Greek and Roman demigods into a civil war that nearly destroyed human civilization. I ask you, how was that my fault? Now I'm cast out of Olympus in the form of a 16-year-old mortal boy, acne and all. Sadly, I've been punished this way before. I know I will face many trials and hardships. I can only hope that if I suffer through them and prove myself worthy, Father will forgive me and allow me to become a god again. But this time, my situation seems much more dangerous. One of my ancient adversaries knows I am here and is having me followed. The Oracle of Delphi remains dark, unable to issue prophecies. Most embarrassing of all, I am bound to serve a demigod street urchin who defends herself by throwing rotten fruit. Zeus could not possibly expect me to fix the Oracle problems by myself, not in my present weak condition. It's time for me to drop in on Camp Half-Blood, where I might find some talented fodder. Heroes to help. No doubt they will welcome me as a celebrity. They will bring me holy offerings like peeled grapes, Oreos, and oh, gods, perhaps even bacon. Yes, if I survive this, I really must write an ode to the power of bacon." So this is kind of like a, intro, for the book. And yeah, I actually am really excited. I definitely want to read this series. It just sounds interesting. And the covers are just so beautiful. His covers are like so mesmerizing. So that is The Trials of Apollo, Book 1. Now, please forgive me. I don't know how many books are in this series. specifically. Is it just 3? Are there more? Let me know down below. But yeah, then on the inside it kind of has a map of Camp Half-Blood. So that is book 1. And then moving on to book 2 is The Throne of Fire. This is book 2. I'm so sorry. These are different books. Silly me. Guys, do you see? This is the Trials of Apollo. These are the Kane Chronicles. They're different. So, Trials of Apollo. I don't have any other books in that series, my apologies. This is the Kane Chronicles, book 2. I must have picked up the wrong, I have to get the missing ones. We'll do that in another video, though. But this is from the Kane Chronicles, the Kane Chronicles, the Kane Chronicles. This is book 2 of the Kane Chronicles. The Throne of Fire. The Throne of Fire by none other than Rick Riordan. He has so many books. This one says, ever since the gods of ancient Egypt were unleashed in the modern world, Carter Kane and his sister Sadie have been in trouble. As descendants of the House of Life, the Kanes have some power at their command. But the devious gods haven't given them time to master their skills at Brooklyn House, a training ground for young magicians. And now their most threatening enemy yet, the Chaos Snake, Apophis, is rising. If they don't prevent him from breaking free in a few days' time, the world will end. In other words, it's a typical week for the Kane family. To have any chance of battling the forces of chaos, the Kanes must revive the sun god, Ra, but that would be a feat more difficult than any magician has ever accomplished. First, they have to search the world for the Book of Ra. Then they have to learn how to chant its spells. Oh, and did we mention that no one knows where Ra is exactly? Narrated by 2 different wisecracking voices featuring a large cast of new and unforgettable characters, and with adventures spanning the globe, the second installment of the Kane Chronicles is nothing short of a thrill ride. So this is book 2 of the Kane Chronicles. And then we have book 3 of the Kane Chronicles, which is the Serpent's Shadow. The Serpent Shadow, the Serpent Shadow, the Serpent Shadow, the Serpent Shadow. It's a really pretty cover. The first book in this series is The Red Pyramid, which I believe we have, but I obviously don't have it with me. And then, yeah, no, never mind. So this is The Serpent Shadow. This says, when young magicians Carter and Sadie Kane learned how to follow the path of the ancient Egyptian gods, they knew they would have to play an important role in restoring Mahat, order to the world. What they didn't know is how chaotic the world would become. The chaos snake, Apophis, is loose and threatening to destroy the earth in 3 days' time. The magicians are divided, the gods are disappearing, and those who remain are weak. Walt, one of Carter and Sadie's most gifted initiates, is doomed and can already feel his life force ebbing. Zia is too busy babysitting the senile sun god Ra to be much help. What are a couple of teenagers and a handful of young trainees to do? There's possibly one way to stop Apophis, and it is so difficult that it might cost Carter and Sadie their lives. If it even works at all. It involves trusting the ghost of a psychopathic magician not to betray them or worse, kill them. They'd have to be crazy to try it. Well, call them crazy. With hilarious asides, memorable monsters, and an ever-changing crew of friends and foes, the excitement never lets up in The Serpent's Shadow, a thoroughly entertaining, satisfying conclusion to the Kane Chronicles. So that is the Serpent Shadow. Sorry for the chaos in this video. I didn't realize that I could grab the wrong ones. I just like grabbed them and didn't even look first. So we looked at 2 in the Kane Chronicles, book 2 and book 3. And then we looked at book 1 of the Trials of Apollo. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some tingles out of it. As always, let me know what you want to see down below. Let me know what you thought. I look forward to hearing from you and hearing your suggestions and just saying hi in the comments. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, definitely give this video a like and subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, just to follow some of the content that I post. And I will see you guys in my next video.